Hi everyone, today we are going to be exploring maps. Does anybody know what a map is? Yes, a map can tell us where things are located. It could be a sketch, it could be a drawing. Some of you have seen maybe computer maps. Yeah, most of your families have a phone that has a map on it, and they'll help us get to a destination. Have any of you ever seen a map of a building before? Yeah. Did you know we have a map of our classroom? We do. Here it is. This is a map of our classroom. It tells us where things are in our classroom. You can see the chairs and the table and the rug. But you might also be wondering, are there maps of different states and places, like we mentioned? And there are. Those all count as maps as well. Here's a map of our state of West Virginia. And it tells us all the different places, the different counties, cities in West Virginia. So I thought it would be fun if we would make our own map of our classroom. Yes, you may be thinking we already have a map of our classroom that somebody made on the computer, but we're going to try to make our own today. Now, it's important whenever you look at a map that you know what to put on the map. So important things like the table and chairs, our different centers, the reading corner, places that we visit often. Do we have to put every pencil on our map? No. Do we have to put every computer on our map? No. Everybody's toothbrush or nap time mat? No. So we're going to try this, and I really want you to first sketch a map in your journal, and then we're going to make our own map on a little computer we have. Okay, so we have this device that will help us to make a map on the computer as well. So you're going to get the chance to do that, but first a sketch is what we're going to use to know how to make it. Okay, so that way we can practice. If we make a mistake, we'll erase it. You can still get creative with your crayons. So we're not only going to make a map with our sketch. We're going to start with the sketch, then we're going to get to the computer, and then we're going to make a map with paint. Okay, so we're going to have different stations set up. First, some of you will be at the sketch map station. Some of you might start at the computer. We'll call over a few of you. After everybody sketches, you'll get to paint. But that sketch is really important to do first, so you know what to put on your map. Okay? Thumbs up if it sounds good. Who has any questions? All right, let's get started. So we are looking around our classroom with our journals as we sketch. Yes, I'm going to make sure to put all the doors, like the welcome door, on our map. Have some tables, our dress-up center, and really take your time with this. And think about the shapes that different things are in the dress-up center. So yeah, you have some hats and a dress. Use some curvy lines. Then in science, we can make a leaf and the magnifying glasses. Very good. So yeah, you don't have to have everything, but just the important things. Oh yeah, the fire alarm, that's a good one. You can make the welcome sign. I don't even tell you how to spell it on there. Good thinking. And our cubbies, very good thinking. That's very important, so we know where our things are. You could just make your cubby if you wanted. Yes, you can draw your bear on there too. Okay. Okay, and when you're done, Show me. Wow. Now we're going to work on, if you haven't noticed before, we're going to look around at each of these centers on your map. There's a label on there that tells you what it's called. So in Dress Up, this is called Dramatic Play. And there's a sign over there that will tell us how to spell that. And the reason that we label a map is so we know what it is that's there. So for our families that visit us, whenever they're looking at the map, we want them to know this is called Dramatic Play. This is the Reading Center. This is our Block Center. That's why we write down what it is. And if you need help, we're going to go around and help you. Very good. It looks like you are ready to go and work on the computer to make your map. Now remember, try to make your map look very similar as much as you can. Put the door on the computer just where you put it here. Keep it similar, keep the colors the same, because a map needs to be very specific, and if it's the same map of the same room, it needs to look the same. That's right, not different. And then once you get done with the computer, then you can go use your paints, and you're going to paint your map too. And yes, you get to take that one home. All right, thanks, boys and girls.